sit down.
Thank you, thank you.
How was your day today?
Great, just been dropping off packages, man.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I did see you around dropping off some packages. That's pretty nice. So we do have a lot to get to today. And congrats on the new album, Message from Marley just dropped.
Thank you, Queen.
No problem. So before we get into that, I do want to dive into a few things, if you don't mind. Now, you've always been open and honest about your music, but the moment that I saw you in a raw footage, laying in a hospital bed with nurses working on you, what was that energy like in the room, and who was all there?
My family was there for me. My little brother, my older brother, he would have been there for me, but he stayed in Cali, but he did come and see me. My parents,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and a couple loved ones, you know what I'm saying. And the energy, I think it started off kind of low, you know, because it was an unfamiliar place for me.
Right.
And as we began to just get familiar with everything and like how like my body works now, I began to get a little stronger and the energy picked up. And now like I'm vibrating too high.
That's great.
You know?
That's amazing. So what was the actual health condition?
So aortic valve, I had to get a replacement. I believe we have 4 valves in our heart. I had to get an aortic valve replacement.
Oh, wow.
My blood wasn't circulating. Eventually it would have clogged up and I would have died, you know what I'm saying? So how it all started off was I was at a show and my calf muscle was hurting. And I'm like, man, I'm about to do the show real quick and we got to get on because like it was hurting so bad. And then I got like real weak.
Yeah.
And I told my boy, like, I think I'm about to pass out. And I passed out beforehand, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I'm like, I think I'm about to pass out, bro. Give me some water, give me some water. And my vision started, like I couldn't see no
Going
more.
in and
Like it
out?
started,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I'm like telling him, like, rush me out of here. So we getting out of there, get some water, I'm good. I go back and perform. Cool, we get past that, get a week, my calf muscle still hurting, but that same pain go up to my hip. When I go up to my hip, I'll walk on it a couple of days. I'm like, man, I can't do this no more. So then that's when I go to the doctors, and that's when they told me. Did a whole bunch of stuff and got everything. That's what they told me.
Yeah. Well, what I appreciate the most about you is the fact that while you were going through your healing process, mentally and physically, you also still had the drive to help others along their way in their healing process, mentally as well.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, you gifted us with the Quarantine and Heal project at a time that we needed it the most.
Yeah.
And if I had been under a rock my entire existence, I would have thought that you were the originator of all of those tracks.
Wow. Wow, that means a lot. Thank you.
Like that's how effortless the project was. If you can just give a breakdown on where that idea came about.
Well, I was just sitting on a couch and I was just stagnant. I don't like being stagnant. I've been stagnant for too long, already through surgery. Like recovery was so long and just getting back out there. So I just didn't want to be stagnant. I'm like, what can I do? So I started with Triller videos, 30-second Triller videos. I'm like, I'm just gonna make 30-second songs every day. So every night I will write the song and I either record the Triller video that night or that morning. Either if I want to do it in daytime or I want to do it in the morning time. If I do it in the morning time, I got to do it quick because I got to drop it that morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I would write songs every day, and they only started with 30 seconds, and then everybody was like, "Dang, we need more, we need more."
Okay.
And then so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna make it into a tape. And so when I made it, I'm like, I don't want to make it public. I want to make it private for people who actually in tune with me and who actually really support me.
Yeah.
And we were so stagnant. I needed a hustle. I needed something. You know, I needed that support, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm never, you know, this is my hustle. This is what I do. I'm never ashamed. You know what I'm saying?
Did you plan on dropping those videos, or was that kind of just like last minute?
Not at first. Those was just, you talking about the Quarantine and Heal videos, right? So not at first. And then I'm like, well, I can't just drop the tape. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? People gonna want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I need to promote something. I need to give them something a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Other than them little 30-second clips and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we got into the videos and knocked 3 of them out. 1 in the bedroom, living room, and kitchen.
Was that all in the same day?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I just switched clothes. I switched 3 different clothes because in the video, if you really pay attention, like at the end, you would see me come from the bedroom to the living room. Yeah. And when it turned the corner, like I switched clothes, like I'm in a whole different clothes. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go from the living room to the bedroom,
that's sweet.
kitchen, I switch clothes. You know?
That's sweet.
Yeah.
All in one day.
Yeah.
So how important is it for you to heal the minds of your peers?
Oh, it's very important because I wish I was healed mentally before my surgery and really knew, you know what I'm saying? Because it brought me down. It brought me to a place where I was like, man, I don't really want people to feel this. And then I know it's people who are already feeling it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then I pick up on energy very well. I pick up on what people feeling very well. So I just start taking all that in and just start not only expressing myself, but expressing other people's frustrations, struggles, pain, you know, things like that, you know what I'm saying? And I just be wanting to connect.
So speaking of, right before you dropped Message from Marley, you also gave a beautiful footage of 4 women sharing their truth and uncovering their experiences from mental to physical life changes that they went through. What was your actual connection with those 4 women and why those 4 women?
Okay, so the one who had the baby,
Yeah.
that's like my sister, that's like my stepsister, that's like my baby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just so beautiful that she opened up to me because I never knew.
Wow.
So it was just so amazing. I'm like, damn, Adri, like, I didn't even know you was dealing with all this. So it's just like crazy how people that you know and that you love and that you can call and text, you will never know what they're going through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of them were friends from like Facebook who I've seen like post things and you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So what I do is just like I kind of just reach out to people or I just make a post, just be like anybody trying to, and I did that footage from 2 years ago. I been did that. I just never put it out because it just wasn't the right moment and I just wanted it to be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just throw nothing out. I really, you know, I guess we never know when the right moment is, but I wanted to really make an impact and I wanted to do it the right way, you know, instead of just putting it out.
It was definitely the right time, and I would have thought that you just shot that footage.
Oh, nah. Yeah, that had to be 6-7 months after I got out of the house because I was stuck.
Wow.
I was stuck out of the house. I was stuck in the house for like probably 6-7 months.
Yeah,
couldn't go nowhere. So when I'm stuck, I'm just like I had so much I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, and that was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, man, I ain't the only one dealing with this. I know I'm not, and I know other people need to hear it. Like, and how can I use my platform to show and express how other people feel and what they're going through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like you furthered, you know, the awareness of depression, postpartum depression, anxiety, things that we all may face at some point of our time.
I didn't know nothing about postpartum depression.
Really? So what all did you learn from those 4 women?
Well, I learned that women and men, they still are the same. Like men have them type of feelings too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had them feelings. It's just that women they're more reluctant to share it after a while or go through it for a minute and take that damage. Men, they just gonna take that damage and just run with it and just roll with it and just bury it up under. And they carrying it. They carrying all that weight, them burdens, you know what I'm saying?
Especially African American men.
And I'm trying to free people, you know what I'm saying? Because I needed to free myself. And I feel like I'm there. I'm not all the way there. But where I was a place where you just don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not a place you want to be at all. And so I'm just glad I just made it out that mind frame, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Congratulations. That's honestly really big. A lot of people sometimes don't turn around from that. So
no, for real.
That's really huge. So 4 days before you dropped Message from Marley, you took us on a journey of your employment through USPS.
Yes.
So it started with the call of hire to you getting your uniform to orientation to learning the routes to running the routes right before your listening party, which was a complete vibe. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I thought I was gonna see you in the uniform there.
Oh no, I'm kind of in the uniform now because I was just out working. I was just out delivering packages and stuff to people. You know.
So, as for the interview or the listening party that you had, did you get the expectations that you wanted to?
Oh yeah, everybody came through. It was more than what I really expected. My boy E Modest came through with all his homies, and they always show love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CMF. They always show love to me. GT came through. everybody who featured on the tape came through. I Swear Vezo came through.
Yeah.
And, you know, they gave me their word, you know what I'm saying? And they stood on it, and that means a lot, you know? Man's word is everything. And they've been holding me down for the longest. A lot of people don't even know, but they be supportive of me, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So I appreciate them. I appreciate everybody who came, even people I never seen or met before I got to meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't got to really engage with them all the way because it was so much going on.
Yeah.
But I can't wait till the moments to really engage with people that support me. That means everything to me.
Yeah, no, it was a complete vibe for sure inside of there.
Appreciate it.
And 10 complete tracks of healing, you allowed us to enter the world of Foodboy Marley.
Yeah.
Featuring GT, Immodest, and I Swear Vezo. How did you come to the decision to only choose those 3 features?
That's a good question. So it started, I wasn't gonna do any features. I was in the studio, Immodest came down and was like, bro, you better put me on the tape or we scrapping. You know what I'm saying? That's like my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got you, bro, let's do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the song he on, No Love Lost, is technically his song. We done it, probably that song like 2 years, gotta be 2 years.
Wow.
Gotta be a year and a half.
Wow.
Probably, I wanna say, I wonder if it was before my surgery or after. I really don't know. It's old.
It fits so perfectly.
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, bro, I need that for my tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At first, my tape was called Without Recognition. Then it was called This World Is Lacking Love. So I felt like No Love Lost would be perfect for it. And then I changed it to Message from Marley because I needed to figure out a way to market it and, you know, promote it and all that. But yeah, Immodest, man, he was just like, put me on the tape. So I'm like, man, let me grab that song from you. He like, you gonna give me another song? Like, I'm like, I got you. I'm gonna give you a song. we locked in, baby. We family. And he let me get it. Then I'm like, man, let me get out my ways, man, because I deal with social anxiety and I don't be liking to like really be around people and deal with people and just, you know what I'm saying? Like I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I try to do what I do in my comfort, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
your speed too.
so I'm just like, man, let me get out my comfort zone a little bit. And then that's when I called GT, hit up I Swear. And they all made sure it happened for me in the time that I needed. And I can't do nothing but just appreciate it. Like, that's love.
Fully.
And we was been supposed to work, you know what I'm saying? So it's just really love that when I call, they own it, you know what I'm saying? That means a lot. And they fans of my music. They always tell me they fans of my music, but they don't know I'm so fans of theirs, you know what I'm saying? Been fans of theirs, you know? So,
that's good.
yeah.
So the tracks like I'ma Die Alone, Too Emotional, Love Don't Love Nobody, you shared stories and past experiences that may have been tough for you at that time. How does it feel now knowing that you overcame those moments?
Oh man, it feels beautiful. Cause I feel like I had to, as the response I'm getting back, you know what I'm saying? I'm realizing that I had to, and I had to share my story because it's others as well, you know what I'm saying? And how could I have done that without going through the things that I've done, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful, you know?
Yeah, how does it feel like for your vibrations?
Oh, good. Like I feel too high, like, you know?
Yeah?
I'm vibrating, it's just like,
And you're meditating too now, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm into meditation now. I got into yoga. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm all good at yoga. I'm still learning.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just a learning process. And I've been trying to show the city. I mean, bring the city in. I've been doing free yoga classes. I might do one next week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been putting free yoga classes together. Huh?
Were you thinking about having it?
The first one was yoga on the beach. It was at the Belle Isle Beach. That went nice. Other people that was on the beach, they joined in too. I still ain't dropped no footage from it. The second one was in a park, kind of by Belle Isle. The next one, I'm not sure where I want to have it, you know what I'm saying? But I've been putting these all together for free, you know what I'm saying? For everybody to come out, because I know it's not popular in our city and in the black community.
No,
so
not at all.
I'm just trying to, you know, give people a free time and, you know, just to get some experience, you know, and just try it.
Yeah.
You know,
Now you also opened up about your drug abuse. Was that something easily done for you to do, to share your truth on that?
What you talking about, like as far as like weed?
Weed, liquor.
Okay. So, yeah, like I'm in back in the day when I was going through like a deep depression, I used to drink liquor like every morning, throughout the day, throughout the night. And I smoke heavy, you know what I'm saying? Smoke real heavy. As far as pills, I don't do pills. And that one song you talking about, that Too Emotional, my homeboy, he passed away. He overdosed. You know, I stay away from pills. I'm not a fan of them. I don't I'm not about to promote them. You know what I'm saying? My homie died from, you know, he was young. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
But,
well, continuing to wanting to lift the spirits of others, you gave us tracks like Pick Back Up and What They Go Do With You.
Oh, yeah.
How important were those tracks for you?
Oh, man. So I think I wrote What They Gonna Do With You before Pick Back Up. What They Gonna Do With You was like, I was stuck in the crib, like I wasn't going nowhere. And I needed a song. I needed something like that'll pull me out of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. And during that time, it was a few females. Like, I be paying attention to everybody who be posting stuff on Facebook and all that, and people that I even know and share their experience with me, like even fans who write me, you know what I'm saying? And so on that second part of What They Gonna Do With You, that was like a mixture of different stories from like different females, you know what I'm saying? And I just put it all into one and just tried to make it somewhat universal, you know what I'm saying? And then the first verse, it was about a dude, that was actually about me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, so if you listen to it again, you'd be like, okay, that was about him, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't just about me, it was about, I knew that what I was dealing with was what other men are dealing with, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for us to speak it, it's hard for us to talk about it because we feel like we're gonna be judged or we feel like we're not manly enough or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I completely feel the female verse on that one.
Oh, you
I didn't go through exactly everything in the verse, but there's a few things that I gravitated to. So I appreciate that so much from you. Cool. So what impact are you wanting to leave behind?
I'm an independent artist. I'm not scared to say, like, I struggle sometimes. But these struggles are so beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So I want to show people more of that. You know what I'm saying? People not showing that. And then I understand like that maybe I might not have that image and that's what people, you know what I'm saying, want or need or labels want to see, like a certain image or whatever the case may be. I'm not all with that. I get it a little bit, but I just want to be natural and raw. You see my hair, this is 10 years. I want to be natural. I want to show people the other side of this. And then I want to show people how to build from it, how to build from that little that you have.
Right.
How to take that and maneuver, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know I've been maneuvering. Like, and sometimes I don't know how I do it. But I manifest it, I just stay positive, man, and just keep moving, you know, and just, as long as you just keep moving and don't be too stagnant. I've been stagnant, but, you know.
So if there's one word to describe Fool Boy Marley, what would that be?
Dang, that's a good question. Nobody ever asked that.
I want to know.
I'm just gonna say natural. I'm just gonna say natural because
I love that.
Love my hair, man. Everybody asks me if I was gonna cut it. No, it's my strength. When I'm in the studio, I don't like using auto-tune. Sometimes my voice might not fit right or it might not sound right, but I don't even be caring. I like that natural. Like I just love it. And you just gotta run with it. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you like it. You know?
I
don't
like
have to tell you. Yeah, just natural all the way around. I like women natural. I want them to embrace their natural. You know, y'all get all dressed up. That's cute too. Don't get it twisted. That's beautiful too. Yeah. You know, but yeah, people describe me natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much for having to sit down with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your music. I appreciate your craft.
I appreciate you. You knew all the songs. You knew the names of the songs.
Thank you. I do. I'm telling you, I literally still to this day, since you dropped it last week, I've been listening to it. Yeah. Like, What They Gonna Do With You is literally in my head right now as I'm having this interview.
Yeah, What They Gonna Do With You. Like, I'm on a mission
That's one of my favorites.
I'm on a mission right now, getting 1,000 people to spend $50 with me within the course of 5 months.
Yes.
So I've been selling.
That's a goal.
Yeah.
You're gonna make that goal too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah.
All right, I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate
I hope
you.
you continue to heal the minds of everyone,
Yes,
you
yes.
know, young, old, because I feel like you do inspire everyone.
Thank you, Queen.
So I thank you so much for having to
Thank you
sit
for
down
having
with
this
me.
platform for me and everybody, you know. It means a lot.
Thank you.